Previously on Resident Evil.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
That gunfire. I'm counting on you to investigate, Jill.
Sure thing, Wesker.
Got cold feet already? That's not like you.
Who is it?
Bruh.
You! Freeze! Get away from him, Jill! He's insane! What the hell?
We better report this to Wesker. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris, and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay, then. I'll try the door on the other side. Ah!
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay. Barry.
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Part 3. In the last video I showed you guys how to get the two different videos if you had your inventory full, and also when you have an inventory not full. As you can see, we have reverted back because I said in the video I preferred the shotgun, and also to show you guys how to get the trophy achievement, because I'm all here about the trophy achievements. There's a couple of them that I'm not going to be able to get and to show you guys. My apologies, but I will explain the reason why in a much more later video. One of them is actually because on the enemies invisible enemy mode, you're supposed to survive that, and when enemies start attacking you out of nowhere and you don't know where they're at, that's gonna be pretty difficult to decipher. So yes, we have the sword key now. So before we do anything else, we are going to go and we are going to first unlock some doors. Now our last door to unlock is going to be technically downstairs in the basement floor. So we're gonna go over here and we're going to open up this door first. We unlocked the other one. How we can tell we unlocked that one is by going back here. And oh, that's right, I forgot, we did not unlock it because that triggers the cutscene. My bad. So yes, another thing that we forgot to show you in the last video is the self-defense weapon here, the dagger. So make sure you grab that. This one unlocks the door and we'll be able to go through. This opens up, and this takes us right here. That can be lockpicked. And the reason why I did that is like this and like this is because she aims like that. What did you do to my buddy? Like this. Headshot. Oh, critical, critical. Whenever you see that, that means that they are not able to come back alive. They are permadead. In other words, permanently dead. Without the brain, it is dead. But this one right here will come back alive to become a Crimson Head. This door is unopenable because of the armor. No, not armor. The helmet door. Sorry about that. This door that was locked from the other side is unlocked now. Now, when we come over here, there's going to be another zombie, but it is dead. But it will turn into a Crimson Head if you don't take care of it. Because that body's been there for 7 hours. Or several hours, as she says. Since the longer you leave these guys around, the more they become agitated and angry. So I'm going to deposit this. I am going to take the handgun ammo. I'm gonna leave the herbs behind because I don't need the herbs right now. I don't need the shotgun shells. I do not need the survival knife. All I need is the handgun and the handgun bullets I have right now. Now when we come over here, you see, yeah, we see the old typewriter, but we actually see this. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regardless of those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they're able to come back to life. However, they are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. So in other words, once you kill them, they come back alive, unless you kill them in the head or destroy their head. Currently, there are 2 known methods for the cease of their resurrection. Incineration is one of them, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those who are still have the will to live, oil has been placed in the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You need something to light it with, which you will need to find yourself. In other words, a lighter, which Chris already has automatically. Jill does not. It is not on her person. It is not a personal item. The only personal item that we have is the lockpick, which is why we can get into these doors real easily, and as for Chris, he can't. So yes, this zombie will come back alive, but unfortunately we do not have any. Oh, these windows will break. This is an armor door, and this right here will be opened up by Chris by a small key, but due to the lockpick, we do not need to worry about that. Now on the lockpick, you have to you don't have to worry about deciding which unlocks what. Chris, on the other hand, you do. This is another self-defense weapon. It is a battery pack. Yes, you want to take it because it goes into self-defense weapons. This is a broken shotgun for the shotgun puzzle room, which we will take. Kerosene. More save game item, in case you need to save a game. If you had a flask with you, which will be in the other one, we will get it in this video or next video, because I'm trying to do this within 10 minutes apiece, and I kind of went over. I actually went really over on my last video. So we're gonna go ahead and drop some of this stuff off into the magical item box that somehow teleports all your items together in one box, in one location where you're at. We're going to drop these off to the side, and we do not need the broken shotgun right now. All we need is this. I'm going to combine these, so now we got 15-15. So when you open up the door here, we're going to take care of that body, and we're also going to take care of this other guy's body that's right here. As you can see, that the other guy that we broke his head off is gone permanently. So in other words, we don't have to worry about him. So before we do anything, we're going to go ahead and we're going to unlock this door over here, and we're going to unlock the other door from the other side. We'll use the lockpick to open up this door. Now before you go into this place right here and use the dog whistle, do note that you're going to be fighting dogs. Do also note that you're going to need some heavy artillery to take on these dogs, because zombie dogs are annoying. I have unlocked the other door. So that third door that was locked from the other side, we now have access to it now. Now we are going. It kind of makes me wonder, why would you put a locking mechanism on the outside instead of on the inside of the interior? It's weird, right? Well, we're gonna come over here and we're going to first encounter this door, which is actually an armor door, and also this door over here, which is also another armor door. And we're also going to encounter another door over here right after we pick up this wooden plank that which we'll be using as a or wooden mount, which we'll be using as a map. This door is locked from the other side, which is a good thing because there's a zombie right out on it on the other side of the door. So when you come in here, there are a total of 3 or 4 objects to obtain. One of them shining to us right now. So here's some ammo that we are going to most definitely need. Here is a dog whistle that we are going to be needing later. And there is going to be a lighter here. Oh yeah, let me read this. A crumpled memo. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had an idea. I figured out if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal, like a vicious canine that lives here, no one will be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mutt is always hanging around the second floor. I don't know how a dog can be hanging around the second floor instead of it being living in the trees, in other words. Balcony on the west side of the terrace. And he's oughta be coming running at the sound of the dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon the only person that can come near the dog without risking a serious mauling, which means only you can put this collar on him. The object that Sir Spencer once hidden is concealed inside it. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you get something out of it as well. Remember that certain items that you always wanted to get a hold of. Well, in exchange for your services, I might be able to get it for you. This could work well for both of us. John Tollman, or I don't know if I butchered the name. Sorry about that. So yes, this guy has instructed this other guy to actually go and get something for the dog, or put something on the collar of the dog. There's something about using herbs and how it has various things that you can use, or as me and my stepbrother like to call it, the weed, but it's really herbs. But it's a plant that grows in the ground. There's a lighter. I'm gonna check the room. That is perfectly clear. Once you come out this door, run, because there's gonna be a zombie right out the hallway on the right side. There he is. There. Better get back. Man, that zombie took a lot of bullets, man. So yes, another trophy you can get is if you actually can down 2 zombies. It doesn't matter on what, if this zombie is like this, still intact, or the zombie has missing his head. You can still get the trophy called. Quiet, you fool! I'm talking here. You can actually bring out the marshmallows. So we're gonna come down here, and here he is. There you go. He's pretty ticked off that we shot him. Woo. Down for the count. Don't like where I'm at. Don't have the knife. Yeah, rah, 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 rah. So I'm gonna combine this. And like I said, if you can actually gather them together, Like right now, he's coming right behind us. So right here is a perfect example on how to bring out the marshmallows, which is actually a silver trophy.
Bruh.
If he died, that is. Okay, that's still a good margin right there. What you gotta do is just burn them both together. And you can tell you burn them both together by them disappearing together. Because they're buddies. So I'm gonna go ahead and over here and I'm gonna pick this up. I am going to go and I'm going to move this over here to the save room. Now, once we're here, I'm going to unload all the stuff here. And yes, it's another save room, but we do not need the dog whistle for right now. I'm gonna put that here. We're going to not need this herbs. And let's see, we're still gonna need the key. We're gonna need this a little bit more later, and this as well. So we're gonna need some more ammo, and here's some ammo for you guys right here. And we're gonna come over here, combine this real quick, and then pick up the flask. So, or fuel canteen. I don't know why they call it a fuel canteen. It looks like a flask. Kilos, yes, we're gonna take some. Now, let's see. I'm going to save. No, I'm not gonna save the game. Since we only have 7 of those, we can only save it like 7 times. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me longer than that. So, what you want to do in order to bring out the marshmallows is you want to make sure that you actually get both of those zombies combined together. I mean, I got them as close as I can. I don't know if it will work. If it does, then we'll both win. So, here it is. Do note that when you're too close to it, the fire, it will damage you as well. So this sounds like a good spot. See what I mean? And you can see that it's no longer dark green, it is light green. Unfortunately, it only torched one of them. So that guy that fell further up was a bit lazy and decided to not fall down with his buddy, which is also annoying. But at least we know that these guys are not going to be coming back up to haunt us later on. This is going to be like a safe hallway. Now, also do note, when you come to here, this door will only last about 2 or 3 times before it breaks. And I think when you play as either Chris or Jill, for Jill, Barry will fix it for you, I believe. Or for Chris, it would be Wesker who does it. This is locked by an armored door. Come over here. We're going to use that wooden mount. I'm kind of disappointed because they look like they were really close together, but yet it didn't do anything, which kind of ticks me off a bit. Now when you come over here, you're gonna see like, oh, this room's nothing, right? This room is locked by a helmet key. It's got 2 green herbs and 1 red herb. It's also where you'll be able to use the lighter. And here, the lines carved into the relief is glowing red with intense heat. Use this. It's done. The 2nd floor map taken. There we are. So there's our map. We have 3 inventory spaces, which we don't need to worry about too much because we're going to combine one of these together with the red herb. And then, once we pick that up, we're going to go and we're going to combine this together. There we go. And then pick this up as well. We're going to turn around and we're going to leave the room. Now we're going to, you're going to notice that these guys are not there no more. See? They're gone. Also do note that this door, once you come out, you can't go back in. It is technically a one-way ticket. This one, you can unlock it from this side. So we're going to go and save or I'm gonna go in the video right here. I'm gonna go to the save room. I'm gonna deposit my stuff, and I'm going to be right in front of the typewriter and see you guys in the next video. But other than that, the next video we're going to be just taking care of zombie bodies because we don't want none of those buggers around and getting up. So I'm going to put that there, I'm gonna put that there. I like to organize everything since back then you couldn't organize stuff. And this should be up here. So the first aid spray is technically heal all. That should be in the very bottom of my list. And that's it. I mean, I can keep this going without the save ink ribbon, but I'm going to save it anyway. I'm also going to show you guys that, hang on. Half of this, refill it, yes. That means there's only one more left. And I'm going to go over here. Save the game, yes. I'm going to save it. I am going to save it here. As you can see, I already have it to this one, to this one. These I've actually done ahead of time to see how far I've gone. So, this one is like the main one. I am going to be coming back to it, and I'm going to show you in a little bit the reason why I'm going to be coming back to it. This one's like technically going into the aqua ducts, like where the giant shark is at and everything, all the fishes and stuff. So this is pretty much going to be like me getting to that certain point, and once we're at that certain point, we're going to take off from there. It is also at the same difficulty on normal, so once that is achieved and done, we will be done and over with. So I'm going to deposit this. Actually, no, wait, might as well not, because I'm going to show you guys where we're at anyway. So I'm going to quit this, and I'm going to reload it, and there's no need to worry about save progress because I already saved the progress already. So once this is finished loading up, I will show you guys on where I'm at on this one, which will be taking off much later on. So here's this one. The West Wing is the same thing, the same room that we're in. It's just it's a little bit more advanced on levels on where we're at. So over here on this game file, we already met Lisa Trevor and everything else like that, which I will explain later on in that first video, or in that first one. So here we are. We got another kilo thing, but we have a lot of ammo, a lot of shotgun ammo, the riot gun, the handgun, or not the handgun, the crank, the unprinted book, which is used for a puzzle, and also the ink ribbon. Now when you come over here, you're gonna see that this right here has that. We have Barry's gun, we have tons of healing items, a self-defense gun, grenade launcher, the broken shotgun because we did it for the trophy achievement, all these first aid sprays, survival knife, these, along with these, and as you can tell, we do not have the acid rounds, which Barry actually gave us, and the other take. So this right here just has the normal ones, but I believe we get the acid rounds like in the umbrella facility. So yes, we pretty much are well prepared and ready for pretty much anything and everything. And this is kind of like Barry's sister gun, actually. It loads with magnum rounds. In other words, it's a magnum revolver, but I like to call it like the hand cannon. That's what it's called in the what's it called? In Resident Evil 4, the hand cannon, but over here it's called Silver Serpent, which takes 75 magnum bullets. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have, and we are going to quit the game because we didn't save it, we didn't do anything. But we're technically going to be going into the Aqua Dome where all those big sharks are going to be at. So I'm going to load this back up, and that's going to be quite a while because I'm pretty sure this video has gone longer than 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's like hitting 15 or 16 minutes or longer. So I'm gonna load this back up. And then once it's loaded back up, I will drop my save ribbons, because you can see in the last video, or not the last video, the last time I loaded up the game, the one that just previously showed you, that I have 15 of them. And I'm going to drop the stuff, and that's it. I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to end the video right here. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be updated with new content, and I'm going to start on the next video. Thank you for watching. You guys and girls have a good day. Bye bye. Until next time.